Well, happy 2023. We did it. Yay. So now we're in January, everything's quiet. And even if you're finishing up Christmas knitting, it's quiet. And this is also the perfect month to start something new for you. Thank you. Okay, so on my needles and off my needles, because I have a couple things. I always do this when I'm like off. I have a little time off, so I knit stuff I like. So we have the newer yarn in this store is Jody Long's Air Spun, which is a really soft, extra fine merino. Very, very soft. It has a halo on it. So this sort of mimics people, if you're into knitting and you're looking at knitting patterns and what people are knitting, they're knitting with a yarn and then they're carrying a mohair or an alpaca, very thin mohair, along with it to give it this halo-y. So this halo-y is here all on its own. You don't have to carry anything with it. So it's really soft. So I made myself a cowl. It's called the honeycomb cowl. And this is a brioche stitch. So yeah, brioche. Now brioche isn't hard. What's hard about brioche is fixing brioche. And so if you're gonna do this one, put in lifelines where you know where you're at so that you can just rip it back if you need to. Or you can tink it back too, just unknit it. That's the way I did it if I needed to. So I just unknit it. So, but anyways, that's it. And it's lovely. It's very scrumptious. It's very soft. It's very light. It's so light. I really love this one a lot. And then the cowl I've still got on my needles is called the Arrow Cowl by Madeline Tosh. And this, of course, is Dream because I just can't stop myself. So that's the arrow. So this is Fair Isle. So you're carrying 2 strands at a time when you're doing the color work in here. But it's pretty easy color work because it's always 6 of these and 2 of those, 6 of these, 2 of those, 6 of these, 2 of those. So it's just your starting point in the beginning of the round that makes it different. But in that it's 6 aquas, 2 purples, 6 aquas, 2 purples. And then you have 2 rounds of purple right here just by itself. So isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to be wearing this one. So there's that. And then we have our new yarn. So this yarn came in like 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. We got one bag, 5 skeins. Because it's so giant, there's only 5 skeins in a bag. I'm pretty sure it's only 5 skeins. It might have been 6. And it was sold out in less than a day. It was gone. So, and we thought that was it because they told us we don't have it anymore. We don't know when it's coming in. So who knew? Guess what? It came back in. So now we have this. It's called Enormie, because it's enormous. So this is on, it says 11 through 17. I don't know why I would ever knit on 11. I would definitely do 13, 17 probably most of the time, and you could also do a 19 if you wanted to. So this is for hats, this is for cowls, this is for, they've got a vest out of it. This is a great fisherman's scarf because it's so big, it goes really fast, and you can do the fisherman's rib stitch, which makes it squishy and puffy. And yeah, so these are, and we got this color too, and I think there's another 1 or 2 colors. So we've got colors now, yay. So come in and get this before it goes off the shelves, because it will. And then I have a class. So the Fix a Class is literally that. You're gonna learn how to fix some stuff. So like, what do I do with a drop stitch? How do I change a knit stitch to a purl stitch or vice versa? How do I re-knit a few stitches if I got like a whole mess going on here? How do I fix that up? And so forth and so on, that kinds of thing. So this is a basic, how to unknit, how to, yeah. So this is a basic Fix It class. So if you've already taken my Fix It class, this is the same class. You're welcome to take it again, but this is the same class. And then next month, I'll do one that's more tips and tricks of knitting that makes everything easier. And I'll do that one next month. And you can. So the Fix It class will be Wednesday the 11th from 4 to 6. And it does have homework. You're gonna need a knit swatch. So make sure you get signed up and get the homework. So as it's 2023, I don't have quite the focus other than I think we're still going to be doing major sweaters this year because it really worked out really well last year. And to tell you the truth, I mean, sweaters is part of the big reason people knit is to knit a sweater. And so, so we're going to continue our focus on sweaters. And I'll still have beginning sweaters because I always have beginning students. So we'll always have easy beginning first sweater kind of sweaters. But then I'm also going to push a couple times and push us over to more advanced kind of sweaters and maybe a little bit smaller needles, but not really little. We're not going to go to fingering, not doing fingering, but we might be DK or something down into a, 6 or something. But anyways, construction, we have different kinds of construction. Fair Isle, so we'll definitely do a yoke sweater. We'll probably do one that has textured stitches, and then a Fair Isle one because they're just everywhere. And then whatever else comes out that I love and go, okay, we got to knit this and we have the yarn to do it, then that's what we'll knit because that's how I roll. So of course we'll still have all the smaller stuff that we do, the fun stuff that we do, seasonally, things that come out and all that kind of good stuff. But we will be focusing on sweaters a lot this year. And of course it's not too late for the blanket class. So this is the month. It's on the I think it's the 22nd. It's the 4th Sunday of the month. 1, 2, 3, 4th Sunday. There are 5 Sundays this month. It's on the 4th Sunday. And so the blanket class is going, and our yarn will be coming in, we hope, by the end of this week. So call if you want to come shopping for yarn. Call first and make sure the yarn's in, and we can, there's many of the colors that we can get in. I do know some of the colors are back ordered at this point, so yeah, we'll just work it out. So sign-ups are still open for the Heirloom Blanket, and again, it's a great thing, and it will help you with your knitting journey. You will learn a ton of knitting. You will learn pattern reading. You will learn fixing. You will learn and get confidence to be able to just dig into something and not think you don't know what you're doing, and which is really the whole purpose of everything, because you are the boss of your knitting, but you have to know what you're doing to be the boss of your knitting. So that's my goal, because I want you to be the boss of your knitting. So Heirloom Blanket class is also still signing up, so please call and sign up. Remember, pictures. This is the last call for pictures. So get all those pictures you took over Christmas, email them to me, FayLynnKnit at Mac, M-A-C, like Macintosh, Mac.com, or info at StrandsKnittingStudio.com. The email for the store and me is on the website, on the newsletter, so you can find it. So send us pictures, please. I will start making that montage probably sometime next week, and that will be fun. Yay. So I guess that's it for now, and I hope to see you in the studio real soon, because this is our time for knitting for us. Please start a new project.